Hi all, today we'll study about what all operations we can perform on structure variables or structure variables data members. Okay, that is member data whatever we defined inside for a structure. On those variables which all operations we can perform, or our entire structure variable is there on that which all operations we can perform. So here first we study about copy of structure variable. That is one structure variable already there, suppose s1, and you want to copy it to the s2, or already s2 structure is there, structure variable is there, that you want to copy it to the s1. So how we'll do it? So s1 equal to s2. If I did, so here you can see, if I did s1 equal to s2, so you can, what all members are there inside s2, those corresponding members will be copied to the s1 corresponding members. Okay, for example, s1 and s2 are the student structure variables, and student contains roll number, name and marks, so corresponding values will be copied. So that is s2 roll number will be copied to s1. Okay, so then s2 name will be copied to s1, and s2 marks will be copied to s1 marks. Okay, like that individually it will copy it. So when we can copy this structure variable, if these structure variables belongs to the same data type, that is nothing but same structure. Okay, so how will say the same structure? Suppose I have as a date one structure and one more structure as a student. We can't copy that one. That is student data information we can't copy to the date structure. Okay, but I can copy one student information to the one more student information of structure variable. So only it's possible if you have same structure type. Okay, if it is not same structure type, we can't do it, so it will throw the error. If it is not same data type, it will throw the error. Okay, so here let's see how we'll compare it. So here already, if I have as a int variable a and b, so I can compare directly. But here if I told as a s1 compare with s2, okay, and or s1 is not equal to s2, like that if I am comparing here. Okay, so on which basis you are comparing, that is not mentioned. That is only roll number you are comparing, or only name you are comparing, or you are comparing your only marks, or entire thing. So it's not mentioned anything. So this kind of things we can't do it. So whenever you are trying to compare one structure variable with another structure variable, so it's not allowed. Okay, so it's not permitted any logical operations. This is a comparison like that. Any logical operations it's not allowed. That is left shift, also right shift, like that nothing is allowed on these things. So if I am trying inside if condition, okay, s1 is equal to s2, then some performance I want to do it, so system will throw me the error. Okay, so it will throw the error as a you can't compare structure variables. Okay, now we'll check the suppose. So here comparison we tried it, it's throwing error. Suppose you want to compare the two student information, so how we'll do it, that we'll study in this program. Okay, in this program we'll study, that is we'll take two inputs from the user, that is two student information, and we'll check both students information are same or not, that is equal or not. If it is not equal, we'll display the appropriate message. Okay, it's not equal. If it is equal, we'll display say both students are same. Okay, so here in the same, in the sense we are checking each data member individually, we're comparing it. So if both students data members are same, then we're saying as it's equal, otherwise not. Okay, so here, so start with yesterday io.h. Okay, then hash include string.h. So here I am taking one header file string.h. Why I required this one is to compare two strings. Okay, that is name we are taking for student 1 and student 2, both are same or not. To check that one, we are using built-in function. For that purpose we are using this hash include. Okay, now we'll define, that is here we are defining student structure, so that is roll number, name and marks. Okay, three things we are defining it. And here inside of main we are declaring, inside a main we are declaring, okay, s1 and s2 two structure variables. Okay, we'll ask user to enter the S1 and S2 related fields, that is roll number, name and marks for each student. So our displayed first printf statement, that is one message, then in scanf statement we're reading it for S1, and same thing we're displaying second printf statement. Okay, then in scanf statement we're reading the information for S2 student. Okay, now we have to compare it. So how we'll compare, that is S1 student's roll number will compare with S2 student roll number. If it is same, that is and we are using, if it is same, compare S1 student's name with S2 student's name, that is by using built-in function string compare strcmp. So if it is same, it will return 0. If it is not same, it will return other than 0 value. So we are comparing that one with 0, this line. Then next one we are comparing with S1 students marks with S2 student marks. If it is same, that is true. So here and once and twice we are using and twice, that is for compare. If roll number is also same, if name is also same, and marks also same, all three fields are same, so and operation we are using it logical and, so it will give overall true result in if condition. Then it will display both students are same. Otherwise if any one is not same, then it will display both students are not same. Okay, let's see the output. So here first printf statement of the program, that is enter first student roll number, name and marks. So user will enter suppose 101 Peter and 98, and second student information it will ask, that is second student's roll number, name and marks, same we are inserting, that is 101 Peter and 98. So it will display both students are same. Suppose instead of 101 for a second student we entered as 102, so it will display both students are not same. Suppose while entering second student information we given data as a 101 only, but instead of capital letter P in a Peter name, if I given as small letter also, it will display as a both students are not same, because strings are case sensitive. So here this strcmp, it will return false that time. Okay, so it will display as a, it will become false. So here it will go for a else part, both strings are not same, it will display it. Okay, this is how we can do comparison of two structure members. Okay, that is comparison of only structure variables are not allowed, that is we studied in s1 equal to double equal to s2 and s1 is not equal to s2. So individual members we compared it. So like that for a structure variable we studied two things, comparison straight away is not allowed, individual members is allowed. Okay, and copying of structure variable is allowed if and only if, that is both variables of same structure type. Okay, otherwise it's not allowed. Okay, now we'll check next, that is operations on individual member. So individual member means what, here we had for a student roll number also, marks, name, so those are the individual members. For that which all operations we can do it. So if you observed, roll number was integer, marks was float, name was character, that is string. Okay, so whatever operations we can perform on integer or float or character, so depending on that you can perform the operations here. Suppose if I consider as a roll number, so that is was integer type, so on integer what all operations I can perform, that is all 8 operations we can perform it, that is arithmetic operation, logical operation, relation operation, so those all things I can perform on roll number. The same thing on the marks, so whichever operations I can perform on float, those things will work here. So here this is nothing but we are saying is a, on basic data type whichever operations will run, those all things I can apply on individual members. Okay, all things I can apply on individual members if it is a corresponding basic data type. If structure inside structure if you defined, you can't apply it. Okay, so here if it is a string you can apply concatenation, string length identification. Okay, so like that anything you can do it, case sensitive, lower to upper conversion, all those things you can do it. Okay, let's take one example. Here our intention is to write a program to take two student marks, okay, and assign the roll number to them and just display the average of them, average of the marks. Okay, so here what we are doing is, first we are defining the structure, okay, student structure, that is roll number, name and marks it contains. We are declaring, okay, s1 and s2, two variables of a structure student. Okay, for average calculation we are taking one variable avj, which is defined as a float, and we are asking user to enter the first student name and marks. Okay, both we are taking, and in scanf we are reading it. Okay, same thing, second printf statement, so it's asking for enter the second student name and marks. In scanf statement we'll read the second student name and marks. So now here we are assigning the roll number. First student will assign roll number, that is 101. Okay, 101 will assign it. Second student will increment it, so whatever 101 was there will increment it to 102, that is we are writing as a s1 dot roll number plus 1. Okay, that is we are performing operation on roll number, that is addition operation, that is arithmetic operation we are performing it. Okay, so here like this we can perform on individual members, and we are calculating the average after that, that is avg equal to s1 student marks plus s2 student marks divided by 2. So here we are doing again arithmetic operation, that is addition and divide by, that is operation we are doing it. So arithmetic operations we are doing on individual members. Like this we can perform structures individual members, whatever will be there, int or float or char, depending on that data type, basic data type, we can perform corresponding operations. So here we saw addition and division operation. Like that you can perform any operations which are comfortable for integer or float or character corresponding. Okay, so then here in this program we got the average now, so this average will display it in printf statement, that is printf average of two students and percentage of, then we are displaying the that whatever average marks is there. Okay, let us see the output now. So here we are saying as a first enter the first student name and marks. So name it came as a entered as a Peter, marks as a 90. So enter second student name and marks. So name we entered as a Mark, okay, marks as a 80. Okay, so average we calculated. So if you saw in program we are doing some calculation part. Okay, so that calculation part here, whatever is there, just assigning a roll number, incrementing a roll number for the second student, then identifying the average. So these things will do it, then just we are displaying the average marks only. So here it will display the average marks, that is 85, it's displaying average of 90 and 85.